Welcome to another video, and in this video I'm very excited to introduce to our new product, Titan Sign. So if you're ever looking to record any signatures, then Titan Sign is an awesome product for you to look at. I'm going to show you a very quick demonstration on how it's done, and then we can take it from there. So let's create a PDF. I've got a PDF here. It's just called a Titan Sign Demo Agreement, and just a couple of fields like contract term, start date, name, street, city, postcode, state, country, and then finally signatures. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this to our contracts object in Salesforce. And we're just going to create a new one from scratch, and it'll be pretty awesome to show you guys. So let's get started. Let's get rid of this. We don't need this anymore. All right, so back in here, you can do multiple things. You can add comments, all sorts of stuff, but right now we're just going to push some stuff into Salesforce. So let's get a text field. We're going to move it across here. It's same like our Form Titan product, where you just drag and drop the fields. Very easy to do. And you can even hide labels, like I will in this case. So we'll just move this over here. Done. Let's get a date field. And this is just going to record when it was signed. Cool. There we go. Done. And then from there on, we'll just copy and paste these elements and just keep moving them in. Very easy. And here, we'll move one over here. Super simple, nothing incredibly advanced, very easy to follow. You can just copy and paste them as they go along, and you're good to go. That's how easy it is to paste elements in a DocuSign. And then finally, we'll move our signature element over here as well. So let's make this a little bit bigger, and then we'll move this one over here. Cool, perfect. So one of the next things we need to do is make sure that each one of these fields are mapped correctly. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly, under the advanced, you need to tag each field what it means. So this one I'm going to call it contract term, contact name, sorry. We'll call this one street, call this one city. Call this one postcode, call this one state, call this one country, and signature we can leave as it is. Once you've done that, go ahead and map to Salesforce. This is the best bit here. So we click on document, click on settings, and document access. Got lots of options here. You can make it public, private, two-factor authentication code. You can use SmartV. If you know our form types of SmartV, you can use Salesforce list. You must assign a user who's going to be signing this. So I'll make a one called Joe Blogs. Give him my personal email at gmail.com. He's going to be signing all of them. You can make multiple. You can add multiple users who can be signing specific fields. Very handy. And then here is where we push to Salesforce. Let's go ahead and configure. So let's quickly authenticate with Salesforce. And what we're going to do is we're going to push to an object called contract. We're going to create, but you can update and upsert. Now it's time to do our mapping. So what I'll do is I'll give account ID a static value from Salesforce, and we'll just use our account here, Form Titan 123. Just take its record ID and paste it back in here, static value, and then we just move on and start fixing stuff here. So we'll do, and this is where our tagging comes handy, because we can really now start to specify each of the dates and everything in here. So we'll get rid of this, and we'll type in street for street, city for city, state for state, postcode to postcode, country to country, and then contract term can go in here, And then finally our contact name can go here. And that's about it, really. One more thing we have to specify is our contract start date. So that should just be called contract start date. Contract start date. There you go. And then what we're going to do is just make sure that's been mapped as well. So back into the setting, configure, mapping. So contract start date, we'll go into contract start date. That's a final mapping. Next, we're going to make sure that we attach the signed document back to Salesforce. So we'll say files, as that's where we're going to go. And our content version is going to be a version data. We then have to specify where it's going to publish, and for that we're going to just select our parent, which is going to be contract. And then the final thing we have to do is give it a name. So we can just call this a static value. We can call it demo contract. That's all. Click apply, save, and now we're ready to publish. Before we publish, we must make sure that we assign this field to the correct user. So I'll just highlight them all in a batch like this, and then I'll say select user, which is going to be our Joe Blogs, and we're good to go. Now save. Let's publish. Send. Alright, contract's been sent to my personal email, so it's going to be coming through. Here it is. Hello Joe Blogs, you're requested to sign this document. So I'll click on the URL that's been provided. I'll go in here. There's my all my documents. Now I just have to enter a couple of the details. Say Joe Blogs. Joe Blogs, we'll say random street, billing city, New York, postcode, we'll just give it a random one, state, New York, country, United States. And then I'll just simply sign it. And I've got multiple signatures here that I can just get rid of if I want, but I can add new signatures now. All you would need to do is just go ahead like this, click confirm, and there are all my signatures. I'm just going to select this one, it's there. I can add comments if I want, attachments, I can reject it, but I'm just going to finish and sign. Once I've finished and signed, well, let's check in Salesforce if that's been created. So we'll go to the contracts, and you can see this is our new contract that's just been created. So New York, everything. There's our PDF that's been attached correctly. And then also in your email, you will also get the PDF as well. So if I click the PDF, it'll say, thank you for signing, here's your PDF. You can see everything is now in there properly. There's our signature, and we're pretty much good to go. So that's our Titan Sign. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Very excited to bring out this product. A lot more features coming up and a lot more videos too. Thank you.